It's my BMW 328, just sort of taking cues from some of the Volkswagen scene really. Been about the car scene now for probably since past my tests when I was 18, so about 10 years. Starting off in the smaller things like Ford Fiestas and Vauxhall Corsas and your big loud exhaust pipe, but everyone goes through that stage. It's just a case of remembering where you came from when you can actually progress to spending major money on cars. This one, actually, when I bought it, was £2,250 from a main dealer. Modification wise, that can sting a bit depending on what you want and how badly you want it. The bonnet was carbon fibre, actually bought in a sale, only 500 instead of 700. These stickers are actually individual stickers, they're not a sheet. The total for the stickers is £600. You tend to see a lot of this sort of sticker bombing, it's called, on Volkswagens. It comes from the surfing scene in California. Amount of stickers you had on your car related to how many places you've been to surf, so the more stickers, the more places you've been to surf. With the performance side of the car, I've actually made a few alterations. This inlet manifold is actually off a 2.5. Put that on, connected to a K&N induction kit that I actually won playing a computer game called Need for Speed. With the strut brace across the top, it helps tie the top ends in of the front struts, which means when you're cornering hard, they don't wobble around, they hold firm. Out the factory, these produce 193 brake horsepower. This car's been rolling roaded with the modifications, actually producing an extra 20 brake horsepower on top of that. Mostly due to this modification here. Getting into the car scene was always fairly certain going to happen for me. I was fascinated by cars at a young age, played with toy ones, have still got a toy box full of cars actually, probably somewhere in the loft. Parents always say owning cars not cheap, welcome to the real world and things, and it is within reason. It's when you start doing stuff that you want to do. It's something you enjoy, and you're willing to pay the money for it. I personally never really got into the lad's holiday abroad, so I'd rather spend the money of £300 on a set of new tyres for this, or a new CD player. As with most things, there's always downside, particularly with modified cars. There's a lot of people give you the boy racer tarnish, so instantly you're discriminated against by certain members of the police and public. My front splitter is actually repaired where I went food shopping, came out the supermarket and found a piece of it on the floor with a footprint in, where someone had obviously stamped on it to damage it. Currently on the driver's side, there's a dent where a recycling vehicle reversed down the entire side of of my car, then drove off without stopping. Fortunately, it was outside my house and my neighbour saw, and we were able to deal with it. Aside from the downsides, you do mainly do it because it's something you love and something you like showing off people, and ultimately enjoy driving it. They do say BMWs is a driver's car, it's more focused than some others. Being that you're always driving the car and you're in the car, you want it to be a nice place. I've actually swapped out the entire interior of the car. The only thing left from when I bought it is the dashboard. The steering wheel is from a BMW M3, it's an M-Tech 2 steering wheel. The carpet, seats and door cards are from a BMW 318 IS, which is a sporting variant they did, just to make your car a nicer place when you're in it, really. Yeah, so I can always see myself having modified cars. Even when I get older, eventually have children and that, I'll still have some sort of car with modifications on it. Maybe even help them when they get old enough to drive to modify their car.
Are you satisfied with the response here? If not, click another one.